How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are taking on the next virtual Dokkan Ultimate Clash. This is the 54th iteration. This brings about the easy A for the LR Oob. Still not sure if we're going to try to awaken him and do things with him. I only have enough to buy a 55% copy without taking everything I have, and even then I would only be able to buy 3 copies, so we would only be 90% if I used everything. But I am trying to save for the Hachiak when he comes out, because I do definitely want to show him off. But if you guys would be interested in seeing maybe like a 55% showcase of the Oob, let me know. Maybe I could do that. We can Extreme Z Awaken him, see how good he is at 55%. For those who are wondering if maybe you should pick him up, let me know if that's something you'd be interested in the comments down below. Otherwise, we are entering our Ultimate Clash. This time around, I'm doing another team challenge, but I tried to make it just a little bit harder than last time. So if you want to participate, you want to follow along, you want to check out the categories we used, I'll list the categories in the description down below, and you can give it a shot yourself. You can tweet at me, let me know in the comments how your challenge run went for each of the stages, and if you managed to clear it with the final category. I tried to make it sort of themed, so you'll kind of see how we go about this. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to hop into the first stage here. We've got our 112 selected, so we're going to start with the Chaozu. This is going to be pretty easy. Always remember that when you do these, check the battle info, see what the character does, so you know what you are up against. So the Chaozu here is reducing damage and locking characters, but that's not going to be an issue because, as always, oop, where did our screen go? Come back. All right, there we go. We're back. Okay, so as always, you do want to check out your free-to-play squad. Start with them and then move from there. So we are going to go, where is it? Wicked Bloodline for the first one. We're actually going to run our lowest free-to-play squad, and that is the Wicked Bloodline team here. So we're going to run these guys here. All right, as our team. This should be more than enough to take out the. This should be more than enough to take these guys out. If you haven't already grinded this out, I'm not sure how often the event comes back, but when it does, you should definitely take the time to grind them out and get these characters done, because they are such a powerful free-to-play team. Up there with the Bardock team and the Ginyu team. I do think currently the Ginyu team is technically the strongest, right? Because they have access. Well, I mean, I guess this team is pretty strong too. I think it's a tie between this team and the Ginyu team. Bardock could be a lot better. I mean, they are really good for a free-to-play team, but they lack a good free-to-play leader, whereas the these guys have the Int Metal Cooler as a leader, who we're not using because we're going to use him on another team later. But these guys have the Int Metal Cooler Army, which works really well, and the STR Frieza, who can run as lead for them. And the Ginyu squad, of course, has the 2 EZA LR Ginyus. We have not yet gotten the LR ECA for the Team Bardock, who I think would make a huge difference for them. So we got the clear on the first stage. Obviously, we knew that was coming. It's very, very easy. And then, you know what? We're going to run for this one because the themes are going to kick in the next one. So we're actually going to run Ginyu squad for the copy Vegeta here. So where are they? Ginyu, Ginyu, Ginyu. There you are. All right, so we have our free-to-play Ginyu squad here, and we're going to go ahead and run them to take them out. If you don't actually have the Fizz Ginyu, I mean, I don't blame you. That's going to cost you a lot of battlefield points if you're not willing to spend them. You could always just run, if you've managed to pick up one of the summonable ones, or even like a free-to-play Terrifying Conqueror's Lead just to sub it. And that's what I used to do before I picked up these units. So I'm going to go ahead and just do this. We're going to get this over with. Oh, actually, you know what? We should have kept our Fizz one in front. It doesn't matter. We are strong enough to take the hits. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, we're still taking double digits. But I wanted him first, right? Because the buff he gives on super attack. Perfect. All right, and now Fizz Ginyu can just go to town here. And done. Okay, so, you know, always recommend using the free-to-play squads for the first couple of stages, because then you can save your good characters for later stages. That's always my recommendation. I'm sure most people playing this game are going to tell you, most YouTubers will tell you to do the same. Alright, so we're going to kick in our theme runs, starting with the Mecha Frieza, since we can still run one of our free-to-play squads, the Team Bardock here. So we're going to run Team Bardock against this Mecha Frieza. Because, like I said, I tried to theme all of these runs, so Bardock versus Frieza, it's a pretty good one. Even though it is the Mecha Frieza fight, I think in the last one we did Hybrid Saiyans because of Trunks, but so this time we're running this. Alright, so let's see here. Let's put Fasha in front. Let's grab that. We'll let Shugesh stay. And then we'll send off Tora to the other rotation. Alright. Fasha did take the hit, but since she's type advantage, kind of good thing we did put her there, because when you are type disadvantage, right, it actually hurts a little more in Battlefield. So you do want to prioritize where you can type advantage. So lucky us, we did take the right hit. Alright, excellent. Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to keep Bardock in front. We'll do that. And then we'll send off our leader. Glad I put Bardock in front for the damage reduction, so he doesn't take that much. Okay, so here you'll actually get to see if we can actually get... Yeah, we do get the seal. So now Borgos is a little bit powered up here. Alright, and he gets the crit and takes down Frieza. Excellent. So now we can roll into the next fight. So... next fight, we're going to run Super Saiyan 3 here. Since it is from the Wrath of the Dragon movie, Super Saiyan 3 I felt like was a smart enough category to run for a theme. So let's do this. We are going to run this guy as our lead with the Bardock. And then we're going to fill in the rest of these guys here. So this is our team for the Super Saiyan 3. He is AGL, so we do have a couple of tech units to help us out. But I think we got this. Let's go ahead. Let's do this. So, again, challenge number 2 here. Themed challenge. Super Saiyan 3 to take down the AGL Tapion. Alright. This is actually... Okay, I think... we do that. There we go. I only want him to take the one attack. I feel like that's best case scenario. Although we did screw over Gotenks here. Maybe he can get an additional. Alright, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta there was probably the right choice. Yeah, okay. We don't really need him to attack. We just need him to survive. Alright, we got the Goku here. This guy really needs an easy A. Him and his counterpart Vegeta, like, we're starting to easy A. I mean, we've already easy A'd quite a few. Yes, we did get the additional with the Gotenks. Excellent. We've already easy A'd quite a few units from that year. So, I mean, at this point, what are they waiting for? We need a good Majin Buu Saga celebration. Is that what it is? Alright, so let's put him here. Grab that. And I'm going to save the Int Spheres for that Goku on the other rotation, because he always ends up needing him. Alright, and again with the Super Slot 1. Alright, but at least this time it was on our Tech Vegeta here, who actually does get a pretty decent build after taking a Super Attack. And Super Saiyan 3 Goku Tech version should finish him off here. And I only recently realized that this essay has been reused when I started grinding out that Biz one, so a little disappointed in that. I thought those guys had a little more original animations, the 120 leads, but I guess not. Alright, so next up is GT Goku. He produces damage received. He cannot be stunned. So far, all of these guys could not be stunned. And he cannot be attack and defense disabled. So we're actually going to run Target Goku for this one. Now, that is only a 170 lead like some of the others, but I want to see if we can pull it off. If not, we do have a backup androids team. So we're going to run him as our lead. With him on there, so it's not a full 170, but this is what we're doing. And then these two guys, so I think we can actually do pretty well with this setup, but let's see. All right, because all of these guys are on androids, so we should be good. Or they're all on Target Goku, so. Alright, so... okay, let's do that number. Probably want to keep him in front. Okay, let's do that, because he needs time to build. And let's grab that. Okay, so this guy is actually pretty decent. I haven't used him. I don't even think I used him all that much when he was first released either, now that I think about it. I probably should finish his links. And I'm still working on this 17's link. I need to get him done before he... Ooh, wow, that did a lot more than I thought it would. Alright, but now we're good. Alright, yeah, this should be good. And we do have a 17 on the rotation, so he should be solid. I need to finish the Super 17's links, though, before STR Super 17 comes out, so... Right, let's do that. I don't know, actually. Let's put the LR in front there, and we'll just do that. I guess we won't get the AGL on here, but having him, this should work. This is actually a pretty solid team for this fight. Nice. I need more copies of this guy, too. He doesn't really get featured all that much. Not that he's all that great, but I just do like him. And he works really good. I've used him a couple of times on that Super 17 on the STR one. Oh, wow, that did way more damage than I thought it would. I think we just lost. Yes, we did. Wow. Okay. Oh, wow. That's right. He is like the Trunks, where after he attacks, he is significantly more powerful. Okay, so like I said, we have a backup androids team to take him down, so let's go ahead and let's do that. Let's see. So we got Cell. They're all Android Cell Saga, so we can run that. Perfect. Okay. This ought to be enough to finish him. Alright, so we failed one of the challenges so far. We were not able to clear the Goku with the Target Goku, with the Target Goku team, but this team ought to be able to do the trick. And in retrospect, I probably... Okay, really? Can we dodge at least? No? Alright, well, AGL Cell ought to be able to finish it off. There we go, excellent, and he does the trick. So, yeah, like I said, this is always one of my biggest beefs with Battlefield is, you know, if we'd have lost right there and we had to end up using more teams, that screws over our teams for later fights and could really, really hurt us in the long run and cause us to have to start all over, and I don't like that. Okay, so category for Target Goku failed, but we did finish it off with the androids category. So still fitting with the theme that I wanted to clear the Goku with. Alright, so next we have Int Super Saiyan Gohan. He reduces damage, he cannot be stunned, and he can evade enemies' attacks, including super attacks. So we're actually going to run... ooh, what was the team I wanted for this one? Where? Ah, yes. Okay, I remember now. We're running Resurrected Warriors. It is a team that the Boujack is on. That's why I wanted to run it. So We are running this Frieza as lead because, one, he'll help us stun, and so he'll help us with the rest of it. And then we'll have to run, let's see here, as our secondary lead. Yeah, there we go. That's our secondary lead with the golden Frieza, and then we can fill in with these guys. And we've got him, the full power Boujack, and him. Perfect. All right, so we got our setup. We are ready to do this. We have several Fizz types here, plus a character that can seal for us, so we should have a fairly easy time. But the category is Resurrected Warriors, prioritizing Fizz types. Okay, and of course we get the Mecha Frieza in first. Can he? Alright. All allies attacking are... Okay, but we can crit. Alright, so let's do this then. Alright, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that number, and we'll send off the Boujack. Would have been nice to get the metal cooler. Ooh, that's a lot more damage. Would have been nice to get the metal cooler. He's in slot 7. He could have been in turn 1. That would have been really helpful. Alright, nice. We get the additional super. Alright, and the Frieza should get a critical hit here. And there goes the super attack. Okay. Wow. Okay, that did a lot more than I thought it would. Yeah, so that's the other thing about Battlefield. You get a bad setup to start, and you're basically done for. Alright, let's go. We have a backup team here. Let's go Extreme Dragon Ball Heroes. We got a few Fizz types here that will help us out. Alright. And a lot we can do with these guys. So I love how they gave us three 200% leads for Dragon Ball Heroes, and both 2 of the others were supers, and you can't really mix and match the extreme versions because all of them require some... There we go. All of them require you to have basically all super or all extremes. So it's actually kind of funny that that's ended up how it worked out. Alright, and let's grab that, and hopefully we get the seal. There we go, we get the dodge. Or if we dodge, I'll take that too. There we go, we got the seal. Okay, so now we just got to keep him sealed, and we are fine. And of course he dodged the Mecha Kabura. Alrighty, so let's grab that. Grab that, and let's grab that with her. Excellent, nice. And he dodged Fu. Alright, easy day. Alright, so let's do this number. Since Mecha Kabura has already raised his attack, right? Yeah, let's do that number. And let's just do that. We're going to keep Rebel here in slot 1, so that way we can just get the guaranteed seal and not have to worry about anything. Excellent. And actually, she manages to finish it off. Good for her. Alright, so another category not quite as easy as I thought, but we also did have like a really, really terrible setup, so I don't think there was much we were going to do about that. Okay, so let's try the Boujack. We have a team here, also another less than ideal team, but Super Saiyan 2 is what we're going to try to run here. And it's going to be kind of a Super Saiyan 2 Majin Buu Saga mix, since that's Was the best way I could come up with this. So let's see here. Alright, and there it is. Now, he is AGL, but he is a healer, so he should help. But let's see if we can pull this off. Alright, nice. We actually have a really, really good setup here. Perfect. Everybody wins. Excellent. And watch him super attack the one unit who's not going to be able to take this. Alright, nice. We get the additional normal. Would have been... Oh, okay, great. He super attacks Int Majin Vegeta. That could not have asked for a better person. So this rotation is probably going to be pretty solid. We won't have to worry about much here. It's the other rotation that kind of scares me. Excellent. Alright, so let's see here. So if I remember correctly, he has... he removes their defense and he supports, right? Alright, so... not a whole lot of help here. Alright, so... we just gotta hope Goku doesn't have to take a super here, and we will be solid. And there it is. I had to say it. I spoke it into existence. Like, literally, we could have gotten the stun, and we would have been fine. But, no, he supered slot 1. Okay. Alright, well, we have another semi Super Saiyan 2 team, and because I had a feeling this was going to happen, because it's not the greatest team ever. So, we're going to run Universe 6 now. Let's see. Alright, let's see. There we go, and this ought to do the trick. Yeah, okay. Alright, so let's see if we can pull this off. Alright, let's do that. Let's have her attack first. Let's have these guys attack. So while we aren't facing the Pure Saiyans, a lot of them still get their buffs from being around other Universe 6 allies. So we might be able to pull this off. Oh my goodness, why is he super attacking every single slot 1? At least it was against the Int type, where we have advantage. Nice, we get the additional normal. Alright. Alright, so this is how it's gonna be, it seems like. Do that. We'll get a little bit of heal. Alright. Alright, now hopefully we can proc her dodges since we are full Universe 6, but yes, okay, we dodged the super, excellent. We get a nice little defense raise here on her super attack. Not gonna do a whole lot of damage though. Alright. Kefla, can you pull through for us? Need that crit out of you. We might be done. Yep, okay. Alright, so that didn't work either. So neither one of these teams worked, unfortunately. So that means we have to resort to our other backup team, which is the Dragon Ball Heroes. The only one we have left. So this means we literally cannot fail another fight here. Oh man. But, I mean, that is why is it a challenge. We're trying to take it on with teams we wouldn't normally use, you know? Alright, so let's put Goku here. Let's grab that. Since he does have type advantage. And we'll grab that with Bardock. We ought to be able to finish this. Again, super attack every single time. It has been on turn 1, slot 1. At least on the Universe 6 one, it was... I feel like he's programmed to its super attack first. Like, there's no way it's been that consistent every single time. Alright, very nice. Should have just done that and saved the Universe 6 for Broly. But they were Super Saiyan 2, so that's the main reason I wanted to use them. Alrighty, so next round, alright, we are going to run Majin Power against the Gotenks. So, again, if you've been able to clear any of the challenges with the conditions, let me know. I'm interested if you guys were able to do that. It is kind of fun, right, doing it this way, so we'll see. So, Majin Power against the Gotenks. Shouldn't be too hard. Main units are tech, so let's send him off. How about this? Alright, maybe we do this. There we go. Alright, so hopefully, I mean, Boujack should be alright. Hopefully we get the additional out of him and save our butts there. Him not having any key is obviously a problem. Ooh. Still taking a lot of damage. He got the additional normal. Why couldn't that have been a super? And we take the super. So now we lose this one too. Okay, so this is how we're playing. Yeah, okay. So we literally lost that because we couldn't get key with Boujack. Okay. Alright, so this is not going well for us at all. Do we have any backup? We don't have any backup teams. Okay. But we've got one backup team. We've got one backup team. Okay. Alright, Earthlings it is. That's literally it. Oh, I guess we have Peppy Gals, but I wanted to save them for Broly. Oh, man. Okay, can we even do this? Alright, let's see. I think we can. Alright, let's do this. Alrighty, so of course we don't get the one unit that could help us. Ah, boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Does he raise on super? Lowers attack. Raises attack. Alright, so nobody's getting any defense here. Alright, let's do this number then. Alright, let's do that. Do that with a Krillin. And let's do that. Again, the units that could save us are all not on this turn. This has happened like with just about every run. And of course he dodged. That sounds about right. Alright, let's see. He's gonna super attack Tien, watch. Alright, we get the additional super. Yep, see? Told you. It's like we... Oh, nice. 5 dodge. I'll take it. Okay. We may actually be able to pull this off after all. Alright, and we do have the support from this Tien here too this turn, so... Alright, let's do this number. Alright. I think we can set ourselves up for success here by doing this. Of course, he can't get the super attack. Alright, well, we'll have to rely on additionals then. But hopefully Yamcha can do enough to take him down. Can we get lucky? Alright, nice. We get the additional super. That's right, he does really well when around other Earth Red. Okay, we cannot afford a dodge here. Alright, Yamcha, really need you to pick up those supers. There we go, we get a second. I'll take that. Can we get the crit? I know it's only a medium chance, but can we take it? There we go. No third. Okay. But at least we're dodging. Good, 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 good. Alright, we might actually be able to pull this off. Oh, are you serious? Okay, we're alive, we're alive, we're alive. Alright, let's do that. Since there's more attacks in the end, we want Hercule kind of there, right? Alright, let's do that. Alright, and let's let Hercule grab those. Okay, perfect. Alright, I don't know if we'll do enough damage this turn, though. That's my only concern. Alright, we get the addition... and of course he dodged. Like, we literally cannot afford him to be doing this. Alright. Yeah, Hercule's not going to do anything, so, like, we actually need... Okay, let's go. Int UI Hercule, let's do it. Oh man, oh man. Watch him. Okay. Love that damage reduction. Okay. Oh boy. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's do his active skill, and I think we can call it. Yes, we did it. Perfect. Okay, I cannot believe we pulled that off. Okay, so we got the Earthlings clear. Once again, no clear with the team we wanted to clear it with, but that's okay. Alright, so we're going to run Fusion for this next one. Okay, so we've got the LR Gods and these guys, because all of these guys are on either Power Beyond Super Saiyan or... Actually, he's not on Power Beyond Super Saiyan, is he? I don't think he is. No. Okay, so actually we need to swap that. So let's run him then as our lead, and then let's do that. Perfect. Okay, this setup will work. Alright, so we have 3 STR units here to help us out, but we are running Fusion against the Boo. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. He can be stunned. Oh my god, this is way too many attacks. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this number. Because they have at least a chance to dodge, and Gotenks' defense is a little too low for my liking. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Okay, nice. That's a good start. Okay, looking good, looking good. Alright, so hopefully we can get lucky and get the stun. No. And, of course, this is the turn he decides to do one super attack. Really? Like, this is the guy who launches 3 supers pretty unconditionally. Oh, man. And then he just healed up everything we just did. So that was like a complete wasted turn. Alright, so let's see here. Let's do that. Let's do that. And then... yeah, okay. So let's see. The gods have guard, right? So they're safe. And of course, they're not the ones... Oh, well, I mean, I guess I really... Are you dodging again? Okay, and that sucks too, because we're effective against all types. I am just having the worst RNG with these setups. He's either dodging or he's super attacking all the wrong units. Alright, well, at least the gods proc 3 supers, and he only dodged 1 of them, so I can be happy about that. Alright, not quite enough to get it, but we'll take it. we go. We launch another one. Now, this guy isn't easy 8 yet because we're on global. And he's the one that takes the super, the guy with no defense. Yeah. Ooh, boy. Alright, we get an additional super. Nice. Okay, let's try this one more time. Can we try to get a stun here? We are at an advantage because he's not attacking slot 1, so let's... There's one super, we get a normal. Nope, we're just gonna have the worst RNG imaginable. Wow, okay. Alright, we get the additional super. That's fine, I'll take that. Oh no. Oh no. And of course they don't dodge the super. Are you kidding me? He was dead. Gotenks. Why? Okay, so that leaves literally one option. Okay. Oh, man. Okay. So, I wanted to use movie heroes against Broly. Because he's STR, we have quite a few good AGL types, but... okay, we're gonna do this. Okay, let's see. You know what, we're just gonna use movie heroes against this guy, guarantee our finish, and then we'll use Peppy Gals against the against Broly. I think that's the only way to make this work, otherwise we lose. And I really don't want to start this over again. Okay, so let's go... we'll use these guys as lead. Alright, and then... There we go, alright. Man, I really don't want to waste these guys, though. I feel like this team can handle Broly. Alright, let's do it. Okay, so... Yeah, let's just use the Peppy Gals. Okay, here we go. Alright. But watch us get, like, the worst possible setup for Broly with our movie heroes team. Alright, let's put Chi-Chi in front since she has type advantage. I mean, these guys, as we've seen before, we've cleared Broly with them countless times. So, I mean, I'm not all too concerned. Like, we know they can clear, so I wanted to try movie heroes with them. So maybe we can actually have a turn with God Goku helping us out, but it didn't really happen all too often before. This time he's SCR, which means we can utilize the Gammas and the damage reduction from the AGL Tapion. So we've got a couple different setups we can work with here, right? Just in case we don't get the best setup to start with, like this right here. Okay, so... Alright. Let's have Tapion do that. Alright, let's do that. And then... Yeah, okay, we'll just take those then. Okay, so... Having them go first will be helpful because they can do this number, which will lower his defense, which will help us deal more damage. They also have some support and for the AGL Tapion if we get them together, but this was the better setup. And we actually had God Goku turn 1, which means we can start trying to keep up the seal, which will help us kind of take him down. Alright, and Gamma 2 gonna pop off, hopefully, and then we'll get him over there with the other Gamma 1. And it literally, we just have to worry about the AoEs, because everybody else, because he is sealed, so. Whew, boy, this was actually a tough one. And, I mean, I kind of gimped myself intentionally, right, using more difficult teams. So I guess we'll send off the Gogeta here. Put him here, because actually he's probably best there in the slot 1. Grab that with the Tapion. And hopefully we can get some dodging out of the Gogeta. Wow, still doing a lot to the Gamma 1. Alright, we do get Gogeta's dodge. Excellent, and we know he's not going to super attack, so we're safe this turn. Alright, we did pull it off. Wow. Oh, man. Well, I shouldn't say that. It's still a bit too soon. Some shenanigans could happen and cause some problems for us. Alright, nice. Alright, so let's stick God Goku in front here. Let him get his seal off. Alright, let's grab that. Now, we won't get the full 18 key with Tapion and Minosha, but I mean, he shouldn't do that much to them. Yeah, very nice. Alright, so now God Goku gets the seal, and the AGL Super Saiyans can do a little bit of damage to him. Excellent. Wow, this has been a rough one. I think not since the first time this Broly showed up have we had this difficult of a time. And it's not even with Broly that we had the hard time with. It was all the other bosses. I think we lost a team to each one of them. Again, that's mostly my fault. Like I said, I didn't bring the most ideal teams because I wanted to try to challenge it a little bit. Alright, let's put Gamma 1 in front. That way, on the off chance we don't kill him, at least the Gamma 2 can get some build in there. And Tapion should be fine. Although, if he pops off his supers, probably don't have to worry about anything. There we go. Okay, no, he's decided he's only going to do normals. So, okay, we got one. Alright, is the normal? It's not even enough to finish. Okay, well, Gamma 1 can do the job. And there we go. With movie heroes, we do get it. Excellent. This is funny. The one challenge run where we didn't actually need it, Movie Heroes actually clears it. I think every other time we've done this and we've tried to run Movie Heroes against the Broly, somebody gets slapped turn 1 because God Goku decided to show up on slot 7. So, surprised we actually managed to do this. I can't believe I had such a hard time with some of these others, given some of the stacked teams we used, right? Yeah, Super Saiyan 2 kind of makes sense that one was rough. Even the Resurrected Warriors, to a degree, that makes a bit more sense, but I mean, that Target Goku team realistically should not have had as much trouble as it did. Same goes for the fusions. Like, the simple fact that Gotenks refused to additional super or get his stun, I think, is what really hurt us there. But either way, we have it. There is your guide for clearing this Ultimate Clash for the month of April. Not too bad. If you're willing to take on the challenges, let me know in the comments down below what teams you used, what setups you used following the categories. Like I said, I'll list the categories in the comments down below, or in the description rather, and let me know if you decided to do it. Otherwise, let me know what teams you used just in general to clear this month's Ultimate Clash. Otherwise, guys, if you guys like this video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And if nothing else, guys, thanks for watching, and aloha.